Hello, everybody. Sorry that last one kind of cut off a little early. I'm going to go over the rest of this stuff. So the first couple of things are flowers for an event. They're event things. You got the next ones for an event. Then you get the shields. You got the resource shields. You got these parts. I will talk about those real quick. So if you go to your main base and you look at the unique appearance, I like the robot. I think they look cool, especially my other one. This is my other one. I think he looks really cool. This one looks cool, but the other one's even better. Okay, so I'm going to go back in there. We're going to go back to unique appearance. So you can go here, say Skyfield. You look at the different HP and troops attack and everything. It's good to have that stuff on when you're attacking. The Rampage truck, this one didn't have that many on here. So we're going to kind of leave it at that. But each one of these does a different kind of thing. To select it, if you want to change what your base looks like, you hit activate. You get these frames. These frames don't do anything except just a little fancy looking frame. You get the nameplate. I don't have any fancy ones of that other than... Yeah, I don't have any fancy ones of that. You get the chat box. I got the Halloween one, permanent. That doesn't do anything. Now, the insignia does do something, but you have to have several permanent things to be able to do it. So on this one, you need the anniversary vehicle, you're going to need a Rampage truck, and you're going to need a Power Cola. Each one of these has a different thing that they give, different bonus for each one. So you have to have all that to be able to make those happen. And they do give you some bonuses. So now we're going to go back to items again. And we're going to look at this. These are little stickers that you can use for an event. You get so many stickers of a certain row or whatever. It's like a tic-tac or like a bingo thing where you get them in a certain order, then it will give you that prize. So you have to go in there and select it. We'll get into the events later. You get the Glory Recruit Signet. You get the Warrior Act Permit. That was what I used earlier to unlock that inside the Chinook. These are just different things in here. Now, if you go, these are a random teleport. They will just randomly put you somewhere on the battlefield. They're good if you're just looking around or need to get out of somewhere. But they're not really that, I don't really use them all that much. These things down here, these are all the chests, like the defensive chests that I was talking about earlier. These red ones are things that you can get by doing certain things in the game. I mean, those are pretty self-explanatory. And you get the robot parts for different robots and stuff. So we're going to go down. You see a couple more of these things right here, these red ones, and then also these ones right here. You have to have a key for them. The keys are overpriced for what they give you. Some of them are nice, but it's just overpriced. A lot of stuff in this game. So we're going to go back down. You see more stickers. You see a couple more of the other stuff. That purple stuff. You use this at the research. So you got military exercise coupon. I talked about that briefly earlier, but then you got this. You can't use this because the event's not here. I got 5 coupons on here that you can use instead of a special event. Acceleration for training. We kind of talked about that on that other screen already. You got the marbles and everything for the bug killer stuff. These are the items down here that you would use to get that you get inside the Chinook once you have all that stuff done. You also have, if you notice, you'll have a blue reset, and then you'll also have like a gold one, and it will change a whole bunch of different things for you. So remember that with the accelerations, you only had to have it on at the very beginning, not the whole time. These little red things right here, those are for the officers, for 5-star officers. These items are the flag horns, or for that flag buff. You have to have those to be able to activate the flag. You got gold on this. I mean, you got these warrior chests. I mean, some are good, some are bad. I mean, that's not too bad for one of those. You go down a little bit farther, you got these attack bonuses and stuff. And then you have the efficiency, you have 5-day, and then you have 24-hour. So I like to use the 5 days if I have them. I just activated that. Don't even take you out of the screen. Now you get the 50% acceleration bonus for 8 hours, or they also have a 50% for 24 hours. These are XP, Commander XP, to bring up your commander level. We kind of touched on that a little bit earlier. These are the stamina stuff that you need when you are hitting the generals or the evil toys and stuff. You have to have that to be able to hit them. These are the books that we kind of talked about earlier. These things right here. So this is a boost for your resources. So this is going to boost my highest level. So I have at the level 30. It's going to double my income for 1 day. You can also do that for plastic. They also have them for paint. I'm always searching for plastic. So I'm going to go ahead and use all these to show you a little something. It will actually not allow you to do them after you use up all the ones that you have. For, like, say I have 8 different plastics on this account, so it's going to not allow me to do it. See how it gave me that error right there? So these items right here are the books that we talked about for strengthening your troops. These are guided attack course. So these are stuff that I would be putting on my T11s. For me, because because of the level I'm at, those will make them better than the T12s in my opinion. These are just resource packs. You just click on them and it will do that. These right here, spades, you will need, I will show you. There's a couple of different spots you need. So with level 30, you have to rebuild your command center. So this is what I'll talk about with that. So this is the rebuild. I'm already got rebuild 1 on this. I got rebuild 2 on my other one. So to go to the next level for rebuild, you're going to need the advanced plans and spades. So I'm not going to do that right now. And then also to get to T12, you have to construct this 10 times on each one of these factories to be able to unlock that. You need the spades and advanced plans. Spades are also used to get the additional spaces on your base so you can have all the slots open. Okay, so we're going to go back to here again. Let's go down. These stickers, advanced closed, so we can't use them. This sticker packet is also, this is a corpse teleport. This will take you near the leader. If you're the leader, it won't take you anywhere. They are completely worthless if you're the leader. But otherwise, it will take you near your leader, which is kind of cool. Advanced teleport will allow you to jump around the battlefield. There are deep battle teleports also. Those will allow you to jump from one battlefield to another. This is emergency reinforcements. If you're hit, you can hit that and it will boost up your defensive line. These are the VIP points. These will allow you to recall a march. That if you march somewhere and you decide, hey, I don't want to hit this guy, I just realized he's a lot bigger than I thought, you can recall it. They got a blue one and a gold one. These are speed ups for when you're marching. You can actually march. The scout is a 24-hour scout. This will make it so nobody can see what you are. There is another item, which I know you don't see any on here, that will double your armies. When somebody scouts you, they'll see double of what you have, which is handy to scare people off. So you got these march size increase. You got a 50 and a 25. You got the attack bonuses. We've already kind of talked about these. We talked about these. You got your resources. You got the these are what you use for the evil toys. You can merge, fuse the smaller ones up to the bigger ones like that. These right here are what you use to do the stuff in a Chinook automatically. That's when you go to sweep and you can do that. Micro antenna is used in I believe the Nexus or one of those buildings over there to upgrade it. The springs right here are used for the prison to upgrade it. Glue. If somebody kills your officer, you can use the glue to actually get it back to where it was before. The purple will just get it back with 80% of expected. So then you got all the speed ups and stuff. And then down here, these are the class guides that I was talking about earlier also. So that kind of goes over the items. You got the mail stuff. That's pretty self-explanatory, but if you go look at a battle report, okay, so let's look at this one right here. So if you look at these battle reports, it's going to tell you how many troops you killed. Now, if you go down, it'll show you what they had compared to you. It'll show you what your research you had compared to theirs. Now, if you notice on here, the research was a lot better on this account, and the gears were a lot better on this account. So he easily beat the enemy. So we're going to go back up to a scout report. On a scout report, depending on what you have, you can see the different amounts of resources and what they have in their base and everything. I was just doing that for a daily thing. So you get the messages, you got Armament Studio and stuff. I mean, pretty simple with that. Now you go over here to the very end. Whenever somebody is battling, you can see it. This will also show you everybody that is hit. So if you're doing the generals or something, that's going to be there. Technology, this is the technology for the corp. You need special things to be able to get to them. So you got the corpse chest, which we kind of already talked about. Corpse help, so you can go like this, and then you can go in here, and you can send somebody an officer. Corpse boss, if you haven't beaten it already, this is where you summon it. You go to this over here, and we can't do that yet. So we're going to go back in here again, and you look at the sub base. That's what we were talking about earlier over here. So those take you right to where you need to be. You go to the corpse store, you look at it, you can buy all these items in here. They cost corpse points that you get by doing what you're supposed to be doing. You get the corpse building, it'll allow you to do the supply. You have to be an R4 to be able to place those. You got the corpse raking, it'll show who has done what during the week. It will show who has done everything on the corpse quest. Okay, so we kind of gone over that. Now the quest over here, you get the basic ones, you get the daily ones. The daily ones will give you certain prizes. So if you do them, I haven't finished these on this account. Now the corpse quest, these are basically what you're looking at. You have to do a sequel general, you got to scout somebody, you got to do gathering, you got to trade with somebody, and you got achievements over here. for everything. So that is basically the bottom layer of this game. I will go into, and the officers, I will go into the site in a few minutes. Thank you.